when you just get an internship space, you start calculating, okay, if they give me 132,000 every month, maybe I can save 100k every month and spend 32k for that month. After all, there's nothing that you are doing now. What am I doing with my money? And then you now tell yourself that before the end of internship program, you're a millionaire. You have saved 1 million naira. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Okolo, and if you're just seeing this beautiful face of buying for the first time, please don't make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button just below your screen. But if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my video. So on today's episode, as you can already see from the title, but before then, I have a guest in the house, and I'd like her to introduce herself.
Hi guys, I go by the name for Chisom.
So her name is Chisom, and she's also a YouTuber. I'll leave a link to her channel in the description box, so you can also check her channel out. So on today's episode, we're going to be talking about something that has been amusing me for some days now. So before we head into the topic, let me just tell you guys a story. So sometime last week, we were in the lab, we were working, and then someone just announced that they've released the
List.
Is it list? Not list. What they call that thing? Hey God, they've released the adverts, yes, for new interns. I know those of you that are frequent on my channel, you already know that I'm an intern in UNTH, University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital. So like my program is almost coming to an end, and as I was saying, sometime last week they released the adverts for new interns. So us, the old interns in the lab, when someone mentioned it in the lab, it was just funny. Like everybody was just lamenting, because it was as if it was time up. It was as if the internship program was over and they were trying to chase us out. Some people, like especially her, started lamenting, started saying, wow. Like that's why I just told myself that I have to bring her on this channel. Someone else mentioned the fact that, those of you that were saying you save up to 1 million before the end of internship, how far? So that is why I decided that this topic we must talk about it, because it's very important, but then it's neglected. So first of all, the first things first, I want to say that normally when someone gets an internship space, especially in Nigeria, and then you calculate how much you earn every month, you earn for the next 12 months. But before then, let me just put it that they pay us 134,000 per month. So
132,900
is the money. They just remove armsing due and all those things.
Exactly.
Are you not a member?
I receive.
It doesn't matter what you receive.
I receive. Well, I spent from 132,918 naira or 19 naira, please.
The truth of the matter is that the salary is 134,000, but then when they remove so many of their dues, medlab dues, it will now reduce to about 132,000.
Exactly.
So please, that's what she's trying to say. So as I was saying, when you just get an internship space, you start calculating, okay, if they give me 132,000 every month, maybe I can save 100k every month and spend 32k for that month. After all, there's nothing that you are doing now. What am I doing with my money? And then you now tell yourself that before the end of internship program, you're a millionaire. You have saved 1 million naira. If you keep saving 100k every month and spending 32k, before the end of 12 months, you'll be like 1.2 million naira richer. Like that's the notion, that's the mindset everybody had. Even me, I had that mind, and she carried it on her head. She was hawking it. But then I said to myself that this is the end of internship has reached, the end of the internship that we'll be talking about. And now I can't count how many people were able to save 1 million. I can't look out. Let's just hope that there are people that will save 500 first.
My audio.
As I said, I can't count how many people that saved up to how much. So I'm like, I need to talk about this thing, because like I've never seen a video that is talking about this thing, and it's important because secondly, I have a lot of younger colleagues that normally watch my videos, so I feel like they need to watch this video so that they will get enlightened, and so that when they are making plans of how much they are saving per month, they will know what they are doing. So first things first, let's talk to our guest. please, Chisom, what do you have to say about this notion of the fact that people that get internship space just feel like they can save up to 1,800,000?
Wow.
What do you think about that?
Okay.
And why do you think that it's easy for someone to get internship space and then say, oh, I'm sure I can save up this amount? Like, because most of us had that thing in our head when we started. Like, what always brings about the idea of the fact that we can actually do this?
Because I feel we talk based on our then. Like, I don't know how to put it. If I'm talking when I get internship, I'm talking about now. I don't know my need the next day or the day that follows, or what I feel, or even self-development, what I'll add to myself. All those things. So I'm talking based on what I need now. Probably I just need one more pair of shoe, and then I'll just calculate, okay, last I could just spend maybe 20k.
But
then
another thing that used to make us think like this, because this was what was on my mind too, then the fact that, okay, maybe your parents, when you're in school, your parents used to give you like 20k, 30k per month, and it used to be enough. So like, why can it be enough then, and now it's not even possible? If you spend 50k a month, like, you be thanking God.
Yeah, I just said, I was honestly speaking, that 20k then, that was your then. You what do you buy? Exactly, what do you buy? Nothing. Like, just barely, okay, but last you take yourself out, it's just saying at 20k. But guy, now see, let me say, when I was in school, my lecturer would always come in and be like, when I was doing my internship, I barely saved up to 200k, and me in my seat, I'd be like, now wow, this guy till they spend though. What have you been buying though? What have you been doing with your money? Then when he leaves the class, I'll now turn to my friend and be like, you know, like, in my internship, I'll try, even if it's just, let's break it down. As when they're paying you, you've already broken it down. You're not like me now carry my mouth and say I'll be saving, even if it's 90k
a month for 100. Wow.
Oh.
And then now reality has slapped everybody.
He slapped me like this, like he bought me.
But
God.
But I must say, even with the fact that, okay, a lot of us said these things and we're not able to meet up, I'm still sure that a reasonable amount of us were able to save up something.
Okay, yes.
A reasonable amount of us were able, and I'm sure that she's also part of the people that were able to save up. Like, I'm very sure, because the way she used to calculate before she spent 1 naira, like, the way she used to calculate. So please, can you tell us how you were able to still save something, even with the fact that there were needs left and right?
Okay. I think it's all about priority. And then you try not to spend because others are spending. Because most people, you do things because other people are doing it, forgetting that you have a different agenda or what you want to achieve. Okay, you can actually deny yourself. You don't deny yourself the basic things you know you need, but there are things you know, like, without this thing I will not die. You are planning ahead. You get so what? Okay, that laugh, no, I should explain later. So once you know, just try, close your eyes and do it. And our advice, don't use the same account you use for your spending. Don't use it for your savings. I know most of you already know, but then to make it easier, in fact, don't even have an ATM.
For the savings account.
Yes.
You know, never hook you.
No, don't be saying never.
If he hook you, the money must come out.
I'm serious. Don't have an ATM. You know, one time back, I had to go to that account because I needed the money there. Only for the bank manager. See me, I even can walk into the bank and I'm like, I want to collect my money as per is my right. The man now say, you have to go and get your NEPA bill, you have to go and get your this, you have to go and get your account has become a dormant account. So after the stress, honestly speaking, I survived. I didn't, okay, I think I had to find an alternative and I left and the money was still there. But even though did I ended it seriously, I had to process for it. But when you don't have like quick access to it, your mind will think and reason and it will help you to cut down. But when it's always there, you'll be like, it's not my money. I go just say that nobody go beat me. Last, I no go have money. Finish. Just.
So, I want us to be very practical. So now that we have said that the pay was 134, let's try and dissect this money. Let's help people.
Yeah.
Let's help the younger people, I mean the younger ones, whatever.
Yes.
Let's help them know how to dissect this money. Let's dissect it. Okay, us now we pay our house rent monthly. Like me, I pay 7,000 naira monthly. So from that my 134, I'm paying like 2,000 naira for I'm saying they are like the Medlab Council, something like that. So we pay 2,000 naira every month
Something
to them.
like that. They are
Something like that. I don't know. I don't pay 2,000 naira to them every month. So that's making it 132. So now we'll now remove the 7,000 naira for house rent that I pay every month, that we pay every month. That's left with how much?
25.
25 or 28?
25.
Okay. 25.
Yes.
Yes, that's left with 125. So now from that 125, if somebody comes and meets you and say, please, can you help me divide this money? Let's know. Because if you check it, there's no all these things that you're saying, your basic wants, most of us don't have any, apart from feeding yourself, clothing yourself, most of us don't have any other subscription. Most of us don't have any other serious thing that we're doing with the money.
Okay.
Like 60% of us don't have. By 60% of us, we have the same type of wants because we're around the same age, so we have like the same type of needs. So like if somebody has a salary of 125,000, how would you advise that person breaks it down?
Okay.
With figures, like mentioning the figures.
Okay. Like me, I try to bring out in a month. I can just bring out maybe 25k. That's what I will use and run that month.
For what? For feeding or data? Is this guy joking? Wait, let her finish, sir. Because I cannot understand. Okay.
I'm serious. Chisom,
no, specify. Is it for feeding or what?
Everything, including.
Wait, transport, feeding, data. No wonder you're not always online.
No.
25k enough.
No.
Do you buy food stuff every month?
That is the thing. No, I don't buy food stuff every month because most time I get in bulk, and then before it to finish, maybe in 1 month I've not bought anything reasonable. Just stock up, and then the rest of the month I don't get to go to the
25k
market.
every month.
I'm just saying example. Wait,
25k is like what I used to go and buy my foodstuffs every month.
Okay. So can you pause? So okay, for more like, let's just say you remove
I wish I can turn my camera. Today I even went to the market to buy it. I know how much I spent. I wish I can just show you people because I cannot understand when someone say.
No, but it depends on what you're buying. Okay,
so let me understand now. Maybe like this month you bring out 50k and buy foodstuffs in bulk.
Like maybe if you are buying rice, like buy rice, not just 10 cups of rice. You get.
And so that means 1 month, one month out of the 12 months, you just bring out a large amount of money and buy what a lot of food stuff.
Yes. And another thing is that even though but then my house.
Okay, your family house.
Yes.
So you used to go and
I can just that kind of thing. I can just go and get food stuff. You get. But then even at that, like if you make it like if you buy rice, you don't buy rice. When you buy things one, they tend to be costlier. When you buy it in bulk and keep, except then you can now wait for maybe expenses and every other thing aside the 20. Okay, let me just say 50 or 52k. Remaining how much? Remaining 70k. Can just put the 70k right inside the bank
for savings.
Yes. Then the 52k. Can do anything I want to do with it. Send money to my mom or give anybody I want to give. But anyhow, I'm just making sure that my list is contained.
Guy,
discipline.
Discipline. E for energy.
So even if you want to buy clothes, you want to buy shoes, you want to buy, all of them must not be in one particular month. You can break it so that you won't feel it. You get, like I did something with this month's salary and it almost like, I don't know, I kept shouting. My flat guy was like I said I don't understand, like even me that spent the money. I don't understand what I spent it on again. But after calculating, it was actually on a reasonable amount of something. I spent it on. So
this just goes to tell us that we have to be disciplined. Like, saving money is not easy. Especially when you just come out of school, you want to be living the baby girl lifestyle. You want to be wearing the latest, going to different places, taking nice pictures.
And you're alone. Nobody regulates what you do.
Discipline,
you just want to do
like discipline is just very important when you want to save. That one, we've taken note of that one. Another thing I want to say is that, because, okay, let me just be very personal about myself. Like, my first to fourth month salary, first, second, third, fourth month, was what I used to start my business. Like, was part of what I used to start my business. So I want to now ask our guest, because I'm not all about the saving type of person. I feel like that money we're saving, we can actually use it to, we can actually multiply it, because I feel like when you put that money in the bank, the bankers are just there using it to loan out the money and making more money for themselves. So I'm all about like looking for how to reinvest. So like, I really want to know, at the end of the day, you save and save and save and save. I feel like there should be a plan for the money that we're saving, because you're not just saving because you want to save. There should be a plan. I feel like people in the professional field were a bit lucky, because this internship is going to give you
capital,
platform, capital, if you like, the foundation to kickstart your life. So I feel like anybody that has done internship or is doing an internship but doesn't have an idea of what they want to do with their money at the end of the day, like, I feel like that person is making a big mistake. I feel like you should have plans. Okay, even if it's investment plan, like one of my friend now, like major part of her salary, she used it to invest in crypto. I don't know much about crypto, but for me it's still something, because as far as it's going to be giving you returns. So like, what do you think about these people that just want to save and are not ready? Because I know a lot of my colleagues, I won't even lie, that are just saving. If you see them, it's even obvious they're saving. They don't have plans of trying to use this money to generate income. So what do you have to say to, because now we're telling them that they should save, we're telling them that they should be disciplined, but at the same time, after saving, most of them would like to know what they are going to do with this money they've saved.
Okay. Like you said, it's good to have a plan B aside your profession. Okay, so you just look for something you like to do, look for something you have interest in. Honestly speaking, I've not found, like, I've been looking, I've not really found something that interests me, but that doesn't mean I don't have a plan to own. I have a plan, like, it has been a hunger. I want to own something of my own, you get. So in as much as you are saving that money, my friend once told me that you don't leave your money to be breathing in the bank just like that without multiplying. It doesn't really make sense. Okay, so just find something, even if it's a small business, start small. It will keep growing as you keep growing. Don't just leave it there in the bank. But please, if you know it's not something serious, just leave it in the bank.
Yeah, you don't waste your money.
I'm serious. So you don't waste it. But so long you know it's a risk worth taking, please just take it.
Yes.
Take it. It opens you up the more. It widens your view. It makes you you'll be better than some. Okay, let's assume she's better than someone like me. She's into business. She knows more about it in that aspect. That's what I'm saying.
Calm down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, in that aspect, okay. If you put me there now, all I know is that, like, I am saving my money. I've not really started anything. Do you understand? But then she has started building up something, and it gives her an edge. And it gives her an edge. Okay, because before I now come and start reasoning and starting, what if it's not the same business, sister? So you have carried out the customer. Oh wow. So just start small. Don't leave it in the bank so long you know it's a risk worth taking. Please note this form. So note this word. If it's something worth taking risk for. But if it's not, if you know you just bring it out just for something, or something you are not sure of. If it's a business you are not sure of, please leave your money.
It's not about being sure, because the uncertainty will always be there.
No, I'm talking of all this. Some people cannot.
What I feel like is, the word is if it's a business that you are ready to go all the way,
take the risk.
if it's a business you are ready to put your blood on the line, if you know that you are ready, because business will come with challenges. It will come with challenges.
That's what taking the risk.
Yes.
I'm talking of don't all this put 50, get 150. Yes, now put
what
50.
they call it.
Yes, that's not Ponzi and all that.
Ponzi,
50
exactly.
put 150. Just rest, I beg. No, definitely there's no business that doesn't come with risk. 50 gets 150. How?
Thank you very much for answering that question very well. So moving on. There's also something that crossed my mind right now. You know, when you get an internship space, when your first salary comes, a lot of people will start telling you things like, this is your first salary, when you have to send some to your mom, send some to your dad, send some to your siblings, use some to buy things, go to orphanage home, send some to your pastor, like give 10%. What's that thing? There's something they say tithes. Like a lot of people start telling you a lot of things about your first. What is your opinion about that?
Okay, my own belief system and what I do for I am a Christian, so, and I believe so much in the word of God, and I love God. I know we all do. Well, I can't vouch for everybody.
All my subscribers love God. Please,
okay. But I know we love God. Okay. So, but our individual, everybody will understand things differently. For me, you know, the Bible talks about bring your seed offering, your first fruit. Yes. So whatever, like my own first salary I earned in this UNTH, as it was coming in that bulk, all of them, I did not spend 5 naira from it. What?
Talk fast. I want to hear the ending part.
Yes, that was my first seed, so it belongs to God.
Everything.
Every single
not
thing.
Even 10%.
Not 10% is my tithe. So that's my it's called
that first salary was 280.
No. 100 and yes, 140. I rounded it up to 150. So more like, okay, that's just like 2 months, right? So more like all of it, that's my first fruit. That's the first harvest of my labor, all days in school. And then, God, I'm grateful. This is the very first thing I'm getting from this. So
you know that this is the first time I'm hearing that you take your first fruits, all of it. I normally hear 10%.
10% is your tithe. Now, okay, aside the first fruits, that means for every single salary I have earned, my tithe has always gone out of it, aside the first fruit.
But then the first fruit, the first salary you got, everything went to God. Wow, that's a strong faith. You can decide to learn from her. Just follow what you believe. Me, I don't know. I can't say because
is it a bit sharp?
So moving on. Now let's ask one very important question. So now that our internship has gotten to the tip like this, are you happy with how much you've been able to save?
No, like, you know, it's as if I don't
even with all this discipline.
That's honestly, like you said before, saving is hard. Not as if I spent extravagantly. Like I can give, okay, I did this, I did that, but even at that, you get, like I said, our needs and what we
and they keep coming.
Yes,
every day.
that's
something
just
new
it.
Always
that's
comes
just
up.
it.
Something new
and then you might
up.
just encroach, and then you might just that's just it. But I know I saved. Don't be discouraged. I saved.
Like you saved a reasonable amount.
I saved.
Thank God for that. We've come to the end of this video. I really can't remember anything else that we should talk about, but if you have any other question to ask us, you can always leave a comment in the comment section, and we'll always come back to revisit it now that we're still together, because in a few weeks this thing will be over and everybody will be going their own. I'm telling her to come. Let's leave the east. So we've come to the end of this video.
Yeah.
So before we round up, what would you like to tell your younger colleagues that are yet to do their internship or that are about to start their internship, what would you like to tell them when it comes to saving internship salary? Just like a final summary of everything you said.
Okay. First of all, I would like to say you should save according to the capacity or what. Because, you know, most people are actually more like your family has been waiting on you to start earning. And then you want to save as much as the other person, that nothing about the family concerns the person. More like you are lagging in your duty. So it's okay. Once you know you are fulfilling a duty, it's very okay even if it's 50k, you are able to save, and you are doing something every month, and you are fulfilling. It's very okay. Please just know your priorities. I beg. Don't go and carry phone that is worth 700k because you are doing internship. That's my own opinion though. Your life is just still starting. Use it and start it up.
Exactly.
You will reach
your
a height. Exactly.
It should be like the starting.
Yeah.
Because I feel, like for me, from my where I'm coming from, now that you have started internship, like there's nobody to give you money. And even when the internship is over, how will you open your mouth to come and ask somebody? I don't have money, because everybody knows that you're earning salary. Nobody wants to know that the salary has stopped coming. They just feel like you started working and you started earning salary. Like, so yes, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you to everybody that watched this video. If you've not joined the family, please subscribe to this channel. Get me to 200 subscribers, guys. At the time of making this video, we are at 190. 190 for 2 months and 3 months. Please help my ministry. get me to 200 subscribers. Hopefully before I drop my next video, I should have gotten to 200 subscribers, inshallah. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you same time, same station, same place next time. Bye bye.